Thank you, Jeff. A new school year is here. Thousands of students, teachers, and faculty members across Hampton Roads went back to the classroom today. The new school superintendent in Newport News joined them. Dr. George Parker III visited several schools, and 13 News Now reporter Nico Clemens caught up with him to talk about the year ahead.
It's the first day of school for many people in Newport News. Students, teachers, and parents, of course, and the new superintendent.
I enjoyed seeing all the smiling faces.
Dr. George Parker hitting the ground running as the new superintendent for Newport News Public Schools. Parker, other school leaders, and school board members made their way to several schools this morning just to say hello.
Showing teachers that we value what they do and showing our students that we care about their learning and their place of instruction.
This is also the first day of school for 7th and 8th graders at Huntington Middle School. And of course, they're not at Huntington right now. This year, they're here at Heritage High School.
I think they're off to a good start, and I will ensure that they have a great school year.
Earlier this year, the school board voted to send 6th graders zoned for Huntington to Hines and Crittenden middle schools. 7th and 8th grade Huntington students are now with their teachers in one wing at Heritage High School.
They were totally prepared for the arrival of those students from Huntington Middle School.
Huntington is closed because of the building's declining conditions. The school division launched a feasibility study to guide the next steps for the middle school. That report is expected in November, and a final recommendation regarding the future use of the building and site by March 2019.
We're committed to the completion of this project.
And committed to a successful year and a promising future. In Newport News, Nico Clemens, 13 News Now.